Hey there guys, in this video let's see the LAMPSecurity CTF5 challenge, and this video is just going to be a theory, and I'm sure that by end of this video you will be able to crack the box even if it is theory. So there are many videos out there in the YouTube, a practical video on the LAMPSecurity CTF5, but anyways I will be explaining the steps on how it is working, and I will be also giving an explanation on how it worked. So firstly what we are doing is identifying the IP address of the target. So before we get into the explanation part, I have already written a blog post on this. So this blog post link will be in the description box below, so do check it out. So firstly, identifying the IP address of the target. To identify the IP address of the target, you just enter the -l. So once you enter the -l, you can find the target IP address. So my IP address was 192.168.1.38, and also you can go for the net discover command. Once you find the IP address of the target, you can run an nmap scan to find the service inversion and the operating system. And also for extra, I have done a full port scan. You can see that, and I have got all these informations, and I have saved this information for further enumeration. Then I skipped this and went to the I just copied the target IP address and just pasted in the web browser. Once you paste, you get this information. You just get this interface. So once you get this interface, then what I did is I ran an NICTO scan. I did a vulnerability analysis. You can also go with the OpenVAS or the Nessus tool. And once I enter the NICTO -h and the target, I have found that this the /index.php, which means that the PHP include error may indicate local or remote file inclusion is possible. So what I did is, and we can say that the target machine is vulnerable to the LFI and the RFI vulnerabilities. So what I did is I have just entered this HTTP the target /index.php, and I have entered the /etc/passwg, which means that we know that in /etc/passw there will be password, there will be password hashes. So I just entered this and I found all this information. But anyways, I did a further enumeration on the Andy author. So I just went with this target IP address. So my IP address, the target IP address, and I went to /tilde_Andy. So once you enter, you will be going to this interface. So the interface will be looking something like this. So once you are in, you can find that it is running Nano CMS. So Nano CMS is an old version of the PHP, and I went to the Google and I've typed the Nano CMS exploits, and I found that so you can see that I have given a link to the exploit. So it says that the Nano CMS exploits, the passwords will be saved in the /data.pages.data.txt directory. So I just entered this URL, so the target /Andy /data/pages.txt. So as soon as I enter, we can see the username. So the username is admin and the password is in the MD5. So what I did is I decrypted the MD5 password using the there are free tools to decrypt the MD5 hashes. So I just entered this MD5 hash and I found the password. So the password is Shannon, and now we are accessing the admin page. So you can just click on the admin login now. Once you click on the admin login, you can just enter the username as admin and the password is Shannon. So once you enter, you will be getting an access to the admin panel. So you can see that nanoadmin.php. Now we are into the admin panel, but still there is many work. So let's do a further enumeration and get the access to the root. So what I did is I did a reverse PHP shell. To do a reverse PHP shell, creating a reverse PHP shell, of course. So I've just entered msf venom -p. So you can just enter this command, and then you can just copy from the PHP to the die and just copy it. And now we got the admin panel access. So just go here and select new page. So once you select new page, you can enter the page title as shell and click on the sidebar, the categories as sidebar, and we have created the reverse PHP shell from the command we have given. Just copy it and paste it in here in the content section and just click on add page. Now let's do a exploit on the reverse PHP shell we just created. So what I am doing is opening Metasploit. So we are just entering the MSF console and we are using this exploit. So the exploit is /multi/handler, and once you enter, now we are setting the payload. So just set the payload to this. I have set the payload to meterpreter/reverse_TCP, and then we are setting the L host and the target. So you enter your target IP address, and then I have entered the L port. So the L port to 4444, and then we are exploiting. So I just ran. So as soon as you run, you get an immediate access to the meterpreter, and once you get the access to meterpreter, you can do further enumeration. So we got the access to the box, and yeah, that's it. These are the steps to crack the LAMPSecurity CTF5 challenge. So I think this video will be helpful for you guys, and there will be many videos on the CTF challenges. So make sure to give a like and subscribe to our channel. See you next video, guys.